perfect right now.
I love it
When we on TV, that shit gonna be perfect. Please believe it. It's gonna be perfect. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how we walk it in this movie.
Yeah. 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 This is the type. I don't know if I want to pop my or just like, I don't know if I want to nay. I don't know. Kind of want to pop that thing on. Yeah. We in a good mood today, baby. We in a good mood today, baby. Episode 4. We made it 4 weeks. Yeah. Getting better and better. Sexier and sexier. Got that Benjamin Button, baby. Oh, man, we got a good show today, bro. Yeah. Let that loop one more time. Hey. Yeah. I don't know if he sounded OVL.
Sounds very Drake.
Really?
I love it.
Oh, is that why I like it? Out of Houston, something like. Yeah.
What's his name?
We gonna get into it. That was nice. That was Pop Lock It by Clancy FP out of Houston. Give it up for him one time. Yeah. Oh, and we excited, man. Welcome back to Blame the Victim podcast, the Law of Attraction podcast for the streets. I'm your host, JC Best. Y'all bring the problem. I'm going to bring the blame. Y'all know how it go. What's up, man? Come on, applause. We in our 4th week. What's up with the applause? Yeah. We in the building, man. And I'm so proud, bro. And I mean this. I got the best squad in the world. That ain't no cap, bro. That ain't no cap. We just get better and better. It's the progression for me. You feel me? Let's go ahead and shout out my boy. Look at the set design. Giving you locker room. We do play basketball. Give it up for my man Phoenix in the building, baby. The new producer of Blame the Victim. Phoenix, how you living, bro? How you feeling?
Beautiful. Life is great. Life is perfect, yo.
Life is great. And the other homie, Big C, in the mother-loving building.
What up, y'all?
How you doing, my boy?
I'm doing good.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
I feel like the energy, like the first couple episodes we was getting our feet, but I feel like the energy is coming along. Like, we getting our bearings. We know what we're talking about. That's new branding. The Law of Attraction podcast for the streets, bro. That's new. We putting that all up on the branding because the truth of the matter is, rich people know how to, how to live in this moment. Everybody progressive on IG, they know what to do to make this. But where's my streets at, bro? Do y'all really know how to make it in this world? Because I'm hearing a lot of struggle. I'm feeling a lot of struggle, and I'm tired of struggle, In fact, I refuse to struggle, okay? I'm drinking champagne till I die. You understand? You see, come on, bruh.
Classy.
Faking the funk, if I will, okay? But the struggle thing, that's ain't it. So this is the Law of Attraction podcast for the streets, and I'm learning with y'all because every single day I'm getting bigger and better, and I'm learning concepts that I'm so excited to share with you. And we got a hell of a show today. We're talking about the power of I want. That phrase, I want. You know how much I want a lover. I want some dick. I want more money. You've heard and said, I want. It's all we do all day long is we want. And it's a very, very powerful statement. We're going to talk about that today and how to use it in your life. All right. But before we do, let's go ahead and start out with some business. This podcast is coming out today, Wednesday, August 10th. And I am in Los Angeles, baby! LA, if you are out there, holla at me. They say you guys are fake, LA, and I just want to say that it is true. Okay, it is true. Y'all are fake, but I love the fakeness. Y'all faking the funk. Everybody trying to get on in LA, and I'm right there with you, bruh. And you can catch me tonight at Supernova Comedy. It's a huge outside theater. Right downtown Los Angeles. It's a fire show. So go ahead and Google Supernova Comedy. You can get tickets there. Tomorrow night, Thursday, August 11th, I'll be at the world famous Comedy Store. Just the most famous comedy club in the entire world, baby. I'll be there performing on Thursday night in the Belly Room, the world famous Belly Room with Richard Pryor. Yeah, go ahead and get out of clap. Get out of clap, bro. And Eddie Murphy and all them boys came up. So that's going to be fun. Shout out to Nichelle Murdoch for putting me on for that. And, just catch me out, man. Follow me at JC Knows Best. I'll just be posting stories and post whatever other things that I'm doing out in LA. But yeah, man, that's the future. I got my eye on Hollywood. I'm really I feel great doing this in the comfort of my own studio. But yeah, it'll be nice to have a more of a paid production, if you will, which leads us into our sponsor for this week. Yep, we do have a sponsor. Shout out to MetLife Insurance Company for paying my long-term disability claim, baby! Text came through today. We are approved for that long-term disability, and I'm so sick and tired of working. Okay, I am sick and tired of 9 to 5s. It just ain't it. And let me tell y'all, if y'all are out there with a 9 to 5 and you are sick and tired of your 9 to 5, don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad. There is something out there. I guess it's I don't know if it's what you would call it, the agenda maybe, to let people know that if you're not working a 9 to 5, you're lazy. Well, guess what? Maybe you are. Maybe you are. Okay, maybe you are lazy. Maybe you don't want to do manual labor or work for somebody else's dreams. Maybe that is. Maybe you would rather chill. Maybe you want to smoke weed. Okay, maybe you want to fuck all day. Is that so bad? Seriously, why is it that I have to spend my whole aching, breaking life, my entire existence working for you? I just make it make sense. Now, I know you out there probably saying, well, how am I going to pay my rent? Well, that's a good point. Okay, you get you a good job and go on disability after a couple months. I don't know. I don't know what you do. But you got to figure it out, because I'm telling you right now, if you are stuck in a dead-end job where you are unhappy, you ain't living right. You ain't living right. I'm telling y'all, I would rather rob and kill than work another 9 to 5. I'm sorry. Okay? Hide your wife, hide your kids.
Would you rather rob and steal before we get to the kill?
Robbing, killing, robbing, stealing is all the same shit. Okay, because I'm telling you, that's all these corporate companies be doing. Everybody,
they do be killing.
Everybody talks about what people, let's say black people or poor people, whatever your worst stereotype is. Okay, for people in the hood, robbing and killing. Okay, so maybe you do. Maybe you do, do little petty crimes. Okay, in the hood, but these corporations, these nations, they're robbing and looting countries, bitch! Countries. You ever heard of nations? You ever heard of ripping an entire nation's resources? You ever heard that? So no,
I'm in the hood. Stop robbing people in the hood. Rob the rich motherfuckers.
Yeah. If you want to, that's what I would say to you if you out there in the streets. You robbing the wrong people. You getting picking in pockets. No. Let's go for the big bucks, baby. Yeah. So, yeah, I work for an amazing company. And they have an amazing insurance program through MetLife. And they are paying me long-term disability. And it's because I just literally could not work another second. I couldn't. And I'm feeling so good bringing this good news to you on a weekly basis. I can think, I can create, I can work cohesively with my team, and I wouldn't be able to do these things if I was working 9 hours a day. So thank you so much again, MetLife, for sponsoring this Blame the Victim podcast. Which brings us to our affirmation of the Okay? I'm so happy now that my soulmate and I are living happily ever after. Ooh, this is a good one.
Ooh,
This is a good one.
I love it.
I'm so happy now that my soulmate and I are living happily
That's how it should
ever
be.
after. Ooh.
That's how it should be.
Ooh. Okay, let's get into it. Because I know a lot of you hoes out there is lonely. I know it. I can feel your energy in my DMs. Okay? We are hurting out here, aren't we? You know, and it's summertime. It ain't even wintertime, and y'all hoes is hungry. Oh my goodness. Guys, I've been there. I have been there. You want to be with one person, right? You are tired of slinging that pussy. So tired of slinging that ass on these streets. And mind you, we all get horny. Okay, it ain't nothing wrong with sex. Okay, sex is sex is one of the best things on this planet. Okay, so have as much of it as you can. But there does get a time where you get lonely and you're tired. You want so bad to have good, cohesive, beautiful energy with just one person and not the whole block. Okay? And what do? You just constantly, I want them. I want him. I want her. You know, constantly hating on people that's happy. You know, constantly just desiring something that feels so far away that you just literally can't get in your life. Here's a way. Here's a way to get it into your life. You write this down. I'm so happy now. Okay? Not I can't wait, not I want, not I wish. No. I'm so happy right now that my soulmate and I are living happily ever after. You write it down on an index card. And then on the back of that index card, you write what that looks like for you. What does your soulmate look like? Let's just play with it. Let's just get it down on paper, okay? Guys, what's the soulmates looking like, okay? All right, so I'll give you a few of mine. Sexy. Yeah, I want a sexy motherfucker. I don't want no ugly soulmate. I don't want to be soulmates with you just because you got a good heart. No, I want somebody that gets my engines going, that gets me lit, that turns me on. Man or female, baby, get me lit, okay? I want someone who is spiritual, all right? And when we're writing this down, don't use I want. Don't use I want, okay? Just, write down what they look like. Someone who's sexy. Someone who's spiritual. Spiritual for me is you have some understanding of quantum physics or quantum science, meaning you're hip to the fact that science is saying that there is a plane of existence that we cannot see on this three-dimensional earth. Science is saying that, baby. Nothing to do with religion, nothing to do with da-da-da-da. We're talking about quantum physics. The physicists, the neuroscientists of the earth is saying there's something out there, okay? And I want somebody who understands that. All right. What else, God? What do we want in our soulmate? If you just had to throw something out there, what is just a quality that you'd want in your soulmate?
I don't like to look at what I want in my soulmate. I like to look at what I need.
What does your soulmate need?
What I need from my soulmate, first and foremost, I'm a little bit shallow, so I need your teeth to be right.
Oh, and I mean, guys, and I mean this with my whole heart. Write it down. Yes. He said, I want your teeth to be right.
I don't want it.
Yeah. The teeth, that is important. Them teeth is, come on, man. And the breath to be foul. No. Yeah, somebody with a dental plan. Come on, Phoenix, what's up? Just name a quality, anything. It doesn't matter what it is.
Loyalty.
Ooh, loyalty. Oh, that's a big one. You know why that's a big one? How many times have we found somebody who we thought were our soulmate and then they ended up not being loyal? I'm not talking about slept with somebody else. Because you can have an arrangement with someone where you guys are sleeping with other people. That's okay. You know when someone's not being loyal, though.
Yep.
When someone is being, secretive, foul. Yep. Nah. That's not what we want. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, if you sleep with somebody else and you with me, I want to know the details so I can jerk off to it later. That might turn me on. I'm not mad at you got that type of sexual appetite. You had to, yeah, that sounds about right because that's the type of plane I'm on. Okay, but if I'm finding out about it a different way, I'm asking about it. You're not telling me, you're not giving me information. You lying. No. That ain't good. No, loyalty. We soulmates, right? So that means you should have no fear. And even if there is fear, you still confront because we're going to work it out because we're partners, right? Exactly. Yeah, that's a soulmate. Exactly. That's a soulmate. I like that one, baby. Exactly. Yeah, what else? See, what we got?
You know what I love about the affirmation?
Yeah.
Is that it starts off with I to show you ain't going to even find that soulmate until you worry about you.
We like that too. We like that. That's a big one. I am so happy now. That's a huge deal. And I got this from a future guest. Shout out to Daquan, my homie Daquan from Louisiana, man. I don't know where he got this, but I'm surrounding myself with people who are very spiritual, and they just come up with tips like this all the time. And he said to write the I am so happy now, okay, on the one side, and then on the other side, explain what that means. And then the third thing, so after you write the affirmation, and then on the other side, after you write what it means to you, then you're going to daydream. That's it. You're not going to want, you're not going to wish, you're not going to pray to God and pray, and God, please send me a soulmate that's got nice teeth. No. You ain't doing that. All you're doing is daydreaming. Ooh, good point. Like the ladder. Thank you, Phoenix. Like the ladder from last episode, if you remember. Okay, the ladder exercise from Neville Goddard. Okay, we're talking about playing with it like we're children. All right, you go to sleep, you're drifting off to sleep. You're just thinking. You're thinking these things. Think like, guys. Don't fret over it. Don't talk about it. Think about it from a perspective of you don't have it. Just play with it. Just play with it like, oh, what would it be like to be in love with a person that's got these qualities?
Ain't no way it would
be. Just feel it. Not only is, you've experienced feelings before where you felt like you were in love, even though it lasted 2 months. Remember that feeling? Tap into that.
But before you get into that, you have to really make sure you love the I that you're talking of, because you can't fill up that cup of loyalty, respect, if you're not giving it to yourself first.
Guys, we can't get too technical and difficult with this. We got to play with it and keep it general, okay? Daydream about feeling so happy now that you are in love with this soulmate, and that now you guys are living happily ever after. What does it feel like? Just play with it. Like you're a 2-year-old child, you just play with it. Drift off to sleep with it. Think about it, fun, throughout the day, whenever it happens. As soon as you start forcing it, or I don't have a soulmate, or I wish I had a soulmate that had nice teeth. As soon as you start doing that, the game is over. You done messed up the game. Guys, we're adults, but can you understand that adults don't be playing? We forgot how to play, guys, because everything is, we gotta hard work, we gotta da. So we have not really been flexing this imagination muscle. Just play with this affirmation, guys. This is a playful one this week, okay? I am so happy now that my soulmate and I are living happily ever after. Think about the sex. Think about the love. Think about the
care, trust,
travel, the respect,
honesty,
the honesty. But nothing that makes you don't think about the honesty and be like, and not like that other mother. My ex.
Compassion.
Compassion is another one. That's a good one.
That should be
What does compassion mean to you, Phoenix?
Compassion is when, for me, it's more so when you know someone's down, know someone's going through a lot, and you give them your time and your space to listen to them, to give them their time to be vulnerable.
That's a good one.
Because even though you can be in a stable relationship and you still be your soulmate, you still want to be able to have that compassion for them,
To put it in the mic, what Phoenix is saying, and that's a good one. I'm sure there's a lot of women and even men out here who want a compassionate partner. Because men, low key, we always put on his front like this tough. But sometimes a dude just wants to be vulnerable. Sometimes I just want to cry, And if you have a partner that's like, you are a bitch, every time you express vulnerability, that doesn't feel good either. So yeah, sometimes just giving someone space for them to be vulnerable, that's a good one. We like that. We like that, guys. I think this was a good one this week, guys. That was a good one this week. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. We're going to keep this thing going, man. I'm liking where we're going. All right. This is, again, man, I didn't never think that it was going to be my favorite segment of the show, but I think we can all agree it is quickly becoming one of our favorite segments. You know what that means. Woo! It's who to blame, baby. Who's to blame?
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Who's to blame it? It's all your fault.
Woo!
It's all your fault. Who's to blame it?
You.
Hey!
Yeah. Oh, that gets a clap. That gets a
If
clap.
y'all want to sample my vocals, I want the money for it.
Oh boy, see, always talking about money.
Yep.
Oh man, who's to blame? We
I'm
love
worth
that. Okay. Yeah, we'll give it a clap. All right. This week's Who's to Blame is the Monkey Pox Pandemic. That is the topic, okay? Epidemic, pandemic. The World Health Organization said monkeypox was a global health emergency late last month. Confirmed cases of monkeypox outbreak continues to spread worldwide to the tune of 23,600 cases of monkeypox. Wait a minute, that's it? I thought it was more. Okay. First spotted in Europe. Monkeypox has spread to over 80 countries, including the United States, where there have been 5,800 confirmed cases. So, people are getting monkeypox, and we need to know who is to blame in the whole monkey pox scenario. So, who's to blame in the monkeypox scenario? Okay. Is it people catching monkeypox? Is it Europeans? Is it the government? Who's to blame for the monkeypox scenario? Is it the news? All right. And who do we got? Guys, audience on 3. Who's to blame? 1, 2, 3.
Government.
Europeans. Okay.
We got racist anarchists in the
Wow.
audience. Our audience is full of anarchists.
Balances out pretty well. Finally, white people bought that song.
No,
Finally,
they
wait a
claimed
minute.
it.
No, you know,
Hold on.
They claimed it.
Oh, there we go. So finally,
That's what I'm saying.
people of the Caucasian race,
I'm being
claim.
responsible.
Because y'all don't be now whites, we gotta talk to y'all. Y'all don't be claiming the diseases and y'all be popping off with these diseases. Christopher Columbus and them boys, they cleared out the Indians with the hold up. Wait a minute, I got a little thing. Europeans brought deadly viruses and bacteria such as smallpox, measles, typhus, and cholera,
syphilis,
for which Native Americans had no immunity. On their return home back to Europe, they brought syphilis to Europe.
Craziness.
Oh boy. All right. Who's to blame? Well, it's very simple. If you get monkeypox, you're to blame, baby. You are to blame if you get monkeypox. Guys, let me tell you something. I didn't know about this monkeypox. I did not know about this monkeypox. I was talking, I believe it might have been Jacked. It could have been Jacked, or it was a gay site, and I learned it from a trick. About this monkeypox. Actually, it wasn't even. It was somebody's profile. Someone had a profile up, which had nothing to do with. I don't know what it had to do with, getting his dick. But it had a profile up saying, "Guys, be careful out there because of the monkeypox or something." I was like, "What?" I didn't know what it was. Gays always talking about something, and then I started to hear a bit on social media, and then I don't watch the news. Everything that you're hearing, news, music, people talking, your parents, everything that is constantly playing on your subconscious brain, which is your habit brain, the automatic brain that just hears stuff, becomes a part of your experience. I have not heard a positive news story, and I can't even remember. I can't remember the last time I got something positive from the news.
It's not set up that way.
Every single story on the news is about death, disease, disaster, sadness. Like, it is a constant low vibrational cycle that you're just taking on and taking on and taking on.
It's a daily scary movie.
When Corona popped off and we had to go inside, I don't think I have been in that much bliss. I can't remember the last time I was in such a blissful state. Going out, biking, in nature, traveling, went to Mexico, Florida, twice during the pandemic, LA, taking trips, living my best life, collecting that 1,100 from Trump. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, Trump. We miss you, boy. We miss you, boy. That 1,100, they can bring that back, baby. You know what I'm saying? They can bring that back. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. It must have been like 1 to 2, maybe 2-3 weeks into the pandemic, and I just heard I could feel the negativity of the news when Corona popped up, and I said, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. And I turned that off, and it was probably the happiest year and a half. I'm telling you, when we had to come back, I wept like Jesus. I wept when I had to come back to society. Because, guys, what y'all don't know is there is someone up at the top wants us to constantly be inundated with fear. If it ain't Corona, do you notice it's like every election? I'd be damn near a conspiracy theorist. Every election cycle, it's a new disease or something like clockwork. I'd be like, if this ain't the damn Matrix, this is a movie.
The 1%.
This is the Truman Show. So they're saying the 1%. I don't want to talk too negatively about the 1% because I aspire to be there very soon. Okay, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I expect to be a member of the 1% very soon. So let's not talk too bad about the 1%. But whoever it is, at whoever is pulling the strings and needs you guys to fall in line with this negativity, they are doing their job, baby.
Yes, they are.
Because all of y'all are negative every 5 seconds. Here I am on a sex app trying to get some ass, and you talking about be careful because of the monkey patch. Do you want this dick or no? I'm like, we're on an app, and you talking about this? This is unbelievable. And again, I stumbled because again, I mean, it was right in my social media face. I seen somebody with monkey pox. It looked like Hitch. The dude looked like. Remember that Martin episode when he got knocked out by Tommy Hearns? Yeah, okay. I seen a picture.
You still want to kiss me, Gina?
I seen you didn't want to kiss me. I was like, yeah. I seen a picture of it. It don't look cute. No, it don't. It don't look cute. But guess what? I would have never known. Now it's on. Okay, so now I'm thinking about it now. I was just the happiest ignorant mother in the world, and now I'm thinking about it because on my Instagram. I mean, not Twitter, not Facebook, Instagram. You're bringing that to Instagram. I only want to see fat asses and abs on the beach on Instagram. I don't want to see no. If you look like that, do not take a picture. Okay, I don't want to see you. And if you're gonna post it on Facebook. All right, not Instagram. Okay, not IG. I want people fronting for the gram. All right. You know, this is a radical idea, guys. Turn off the mother effing news. Turn it off. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy because I'm not subscribing to be fearful. Yeah, that's right. I'm saying remove these negative, remove it from your life, baby. Because I'm happy and doing well until, hey, monkey pox, corona. It's like, I mean, what, you know? Come on, man. It's a very low vibrational thing. Now, if you get it into your experience, you know the bare minimum. But it's really stuff you should be doing anyway. Come on. I ain't up on people like that anyway, bro. Wash your hands. Wash your ass. You know? Go out about. I really don't be on people like that anyway, so I'm not in people's faces. I'm out, you know, I'm riding my bike, you know what I'm saying? You making money, you know what I'm saying? You do what you have to do, but like, be safe anyway. You know? All this extra da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. If you get it, it's because you attracted it into your experience. I'm sorry. Guys, the way the law of attraction works, remember, whatever happens to you, bad or good, you attracted it into your experience. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means, let's figure out, why did you attract this negative thing in your experience? Why? Were you fearful of it? Because fear is a strong emotion, just like love. You know how when you feel like, look, when you're in love, can't nothing go wrong? Fear is the same way. When you're fearful of something, can't nothing go right, baby. Can't nothing go right. The things you fear, you do get. Why did you get monkeypox? Is it some karma type of situation? I don't know. What's the reason? Let's talk about it. I don't know. Maybe you were doing, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, there's a reason why. Let's, you know, I don't want to belabor the point. But yeah, fear is a good one. You could be doing the most. You could be going out and doing the most, but even then, I mean, if you're happy and doing the most, I don't. Now, if you're going out and doing the most, you're clubbing and all that stuff, and then you're talking about, oh my God, monkeypox. Yeah, maybe it's possible you can get it. But at the end of the day, if you're happy, you're vibrating high, good things are coming to you, everything is working out for me, all that, it's a very rare tendency that something poor will happen to you. And again, if it does, let's examine why. All right? But the constant news, negative into your subconscious, it ain't it. So that's who's to blame for this week. We're doing radical stuff here, guys. We're doing radical stuff. This is not your grandmother's Law of Attraction podcast, I tell you that. Which leads us into our main topic of the day, the power of I want. The power of I want. Well, let's take a drink to that. I want so many things. I want so many things.
The money, the car, the jewels, the bitches.
Yes.
I'm more than want it. I need it.
Okay, so we want it.
It's absolutely necessary.
C needs it.
It's
Okay,
necessary.
C's got to have it. You know what? Got to have it. I need it.
I need it.
I think that's better than I want. I think we can do a little bit better, but I do still think it's better than I want. Guys, just like fear, I want is a low vibrational feeling. It's baby steps. When you want, what does that mean? It means that you don't have. You don't have. And when you don't have, what do? You say, I want. Which is literally signaling to the universe, oh, he has a life. He's currently in this moment living a life where he doesn't have. You know what the universe does? It gives you more of that.
Yeah. Because you only wanted it.
You want. You'll be wanting till the day you die because the universe is only going to give you more of you want. What's better than I want? Okay, I need. That's a little better. I desire. We're getting into words and we're getting into semantics, but even I desire is a little bit better. It's a baby step out of I want. It's a little bit more mature, just a tad bit, you know. I expect. Oh, I deserve. See, you're getting ahead of me. We love I deserve. We're going to get to that in a second. We love I deserve. Let's go with I expect. Ooh, I expect. Huh. When you expect something, do you want it?
Yeah.
Do you want it? You know, we talk a lot about the American government, but let me tell you something. When that government cheese hit, baby, you expect that government cheese hit. I'm telling you right now, when that government cheese is hitting, you expect for that check to hit. Them unemployment benefits. Ooh, when that 1100 was coming, baby, I knew that thing was coming. I was doing my bills at the beginning of the week because I knew that Wednesday we was home, baby. You expect that check. You don't want it. Think about that. You don't want to get your unemployment or your paycheck from your job at the end of the week. You know it's coming. You know your paycheck is coming. You don't have a feeling of, I hope my paycheck is coming. You know that bitch is coming. You see, I want is like, is it coming? Because I want it. You know? Let's do another example. When you want somebody, okay? When you want somebody, all right? And you show how thirsty you are for that person that you want. Did that person want you back? Guys, what do y'all think? See, I've had to hunt ass all my life. I've had to hunt ass all my life. Okay, I've always been the aggressor. So I know that when I'm going after somebody and I'm not really playing it cool, I'm going after.
I mean,
You become dismissible.
Do you need to be? Yeah, because I don't think anybody needs to be thirsty over somebody. I think that's.
You might want somebody, but when you are acting thirsty, does that person like?
It makes you unattractive.
Yeah.
It makes you look unattractive. Though. It makes you kind of look like, and you might have had a shot.
How many times you gonna text me? Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
How many times you gonna text?
What you doing?
You know what you coming off like he ain't got nothing to do. God, he's always texting me. It's like
oh shit, you don't have a job to go to.
You know, it's like you could want me, but you can't like if I'm a bad bitch. You can't show me that you want. You got to play it cool to get a bad bitch. You got to play it cool to get a bad bitch.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, Phoenix don't even. Phoenix just is living this. Phoenix is living this.
Either you play it cool or keep it real. Those are the only options.
Okay,
Ooh, yes.
okay, but wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I have no Okay, so to that point, I have no problems with keeping it real. Because again, if you know that masculine debonair like that could be like, ooh, that could be sexy. But again, the words you say and how you keep it real means everything. It means everything. If you are keeping it real to the extent of, I really think you're so sexy, and I just think you're so beautiful, and I just really want you. I just really want you. I just want to show you, and I want. It seems lame. It seems like you don't really have it in the bag. You know, when you have it in the bag, you don't communicate like that. You don't vibrate like that. You don't feel. You just know because you know you that dude.
When I say keeping it real, I mean, look. You got it, you got it. If you don't, be real. I've definitely went to people before and been like, yo, I'm feeling you, and I don't know if I really got what it takes, but like this is all I have to offer. You good with that or no? Keep it real. So that way
that might work for you. In my world, that don't work for me.
Nah, keep it
because a confident person
is gonna let you know, like, look.
I don't think that's necessary. I disagree. Because or maybe it's just a difference of game. But honestly, I don't know. For me, guys, listen. Let me tell you something. I might have $1.47 in my bank account. You will never know. You will never know.
But if you try
when I'm outside, I'm always that nigga. Period. I always am that nigga. If there's somebody that I want to talk to, no, you're not going to know. I'm not going to say to you, I don't know if I'm on, I don't know if I'm on your level or what.
I don't know. You know when you want somebody level.
I'm not saying it. No, you said I don't. Well, no, your words.
You know when you want somebody level, so you let them know. And 9 times out of 10,
okay,
they know already.
That is okay. Now wait a minute. Now we're talking about something different. Okay, C's point is saying this. What I'm getting from C is this. C is saying if let's say you've attracted somebody who is like they're really up
they're
there.
Better than you.
Okay, they're on a few levels up. You say to them, I don't have this.
Why would we say better than them? I'm sorry. Why can't we say more accomplished? Why do they have to be better than me?
I like that point too.
If they're more accomplished, then that is better than
to you. But let me just say this. You're with someone who's way more accomplished than you. Do you tell them, hey, I'm not as accomplished to you, but I just want you to know I got a good heart? I don't know.
No, that's not how you would say it.
How would you say it? See, spit it right now. See, no. Put your money where your mouth is right now. How would you spit it?
Yo, I noticed that you got a lot to offer. I got a lot to offer too. It's on 2 different planes. You down for that? Because I'm down for what you got to give.
I don't think it's necessary, guys. I don't think it's necessary because guess what? Rich people know rich people.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so what?
fact.
So
that's
there is something about you.
They know already,
and you're in their presence.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to tell them that you ain't got. They already know. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. I know when people faking the funk around me, guys. I tell you that right now. But if I have you around me, guess what? I don't care about that. I'm not interested in that. It's not always about money. But if you make it about money, then now you've introduced something to the experience that wasn't necessary. You telling me that you ain't got it like me, nigga? I know.
It's not financial value only.
The bottom line is, you are not lying to stick out your chest and to believe the best of yourself and to operate to operate like you got it going on. That's not a lie. And if it is a lie, then it is what it is. It is what it is. Lying is harsh. Sometimes, people, especially in New York, everybody be like, keep it real. Y'all keep it too real. When keeping it real goes wrong type of ish. Sometimes just pretend, guys. Pretend for the purpose of faking it till you make it, even though I hate that term. But if that's all you guys can understand, the lying thing, fine. So be it. So be it, okay? I am not broadcasting anything but who I see myself as. And guess who I see myself as, guys? I see myself as someone who is classy, poised, wealthy, well-spoken, gifted, beautiful. Do I gotta now apologize or explain myself because some of y'all might not be attracted to me or might know that I don't have a lot of dough? Wait. See, gotta go in. But let me get this out. I am at all times carrying myself in a manner of who I believe myself to be inside.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
Period. I am not broadcasting out to the world, to the universe, to you that I want or need anything from you. Bitch, I'm carrying myself like I got it. And you know what's so funny about people who got it? Everybody wants to be around those type of people. Isn't that funny? The good-hearted people that are good-hearted, that have big dreams, they just want. They just need. Don't nobody want to be around them. As soon as I figure out that you're a broke bitch, all of a sudden I don't want to be around you. Isn't that foul? How human nature is?
That's real.
But if you carry yourself in a way that you might not have it, but because you carry yourself with that type of energy, guess what? I want you around me, baby. When you signal to the universe that you want, the universe gives you more of what you're signaling in, which is a life of I want. Here's a better thought. I see myself having this. Think about it. And I'm talking baby steps, guys. Because the truth of the matter is that I deserve, I expect. We're going to get to that in a second. But, I see myself.
Well, I just have it.
Phoenix said I have. Well, let's talk about that. The reason I say I see myself, because it's baby steps. Guys, some of us cannot fake this affirmation stuff, as I've heard people say. They can't say to themselves, I have, when they don't. It's just it's just not believable to them. It doesn't resonate. And you got to do stuff that resonates with you. Okay? So I have is great. That's an affirmation. But if you're not at the level of I have, okay? I need is not. I need ain't in. I need is one step above I want. It's one step above I want, but it's
but
baby
if you're
steps.
telling yourself you have it, that means you have it. If you're telling yourself every single
Guys,
day, that means it's going to come to you and you're going to have it.
To Phoenix and C's point, if it resonates with you to say I have it, then do that. But for those who think that's phony and that's fake, I see it.
That's like saying that's mine. Going up to a shorty, yo, what's good, shorty, yo, what's good? What's your name? How you doing?
It's a form of claiming it. I see what you're saying. Claiming it. Okay, I like that. But for those who can't get past the fake, okay, I see it as better. You can't get to the point where you have it, but you can say, I see myself in a big house. I see myself owning a big company. I see myself filthy rich. I see myself as having the job that I want or the mate that I want. Okay? So here we go. We're at I want. Okay? I want is eh. I need this. You know why I need is okay?
Because it's crucial.
I need is okay because there's a sense of urgency to it.
Passion.
And there's passion. That's a word, see? That's why I said it's better than I want.
Need is a passion.
That's why I said it's better than I want. It still ain't it. It still ain't the end all be, but it's fiery. I need it, okay? Because you can get to a place from anger and fire and passion. All right? It's just not where you want to stay. All right? Better than I need is I see myself having. So now you go from I need this to now all of a sudden you working out, right? You need a nice body. You need a body. And now you're working out because you got anger. You tired of being fat. You tired of being out of shape. Okay, you tired of going to the doctor every 5 minutes. So you went from I need to be in shape to I'm working out. I got momentum. I see myself being healthy. Oh yeah, I see myself running a half marathon. Oh yeah, I see myself. You see how I see now is getting we getting better and better. From I see, you want to say, that's mine. Okay, so now after you see it, and now one level after I see it, now we starting to get wavy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. That job is mine. You see her right there? She don't know it yet, but that's my future wife. Yeah. Okay, now you're feeling yourself. Okay, yeah, it's mine. I'm claiming it. Okay, I expect it. Ooh, I expect it is now. I expect it is not even. It's not even that. It's just like, I just know. It ain't no cockiness. It ain't no. It's like I expect it. And I expect it and deserve is right there. I love I deserve. Deserve is another topic. That's a whole nother show, because a lot of us want, because subconsciously on the low, we really don't feel like we deserve it. Subconsciously, we really don't feel like we're hard enough workers to get to the Oscars, to the Grammys, to the big engineering, to the CEO, to the thing. We talk a good game, but the truth is we don't feel like we deserve these things that we desire. Inside in our gut. But I deserve that's a beautiful topic. That's another topic. I expect, like that government check. I expect that this song is going to go platinum. I expect to be on TV. I expect to be a late night host. I expect to reach millions of people and inspire people every day. I expect to make millions of people laugh every day. It is an expectation. I expect to have you hosts gagging. I expect. You feel me? I want is something that I have decided to remove out of my vocabulary. We don't do it. We don't do it anymore. Last week, I instituted a personal challenge. I got a little couple compliments on my chest. That's with good reason, baby. I instituted the I Want challenge. Every single time you say I want, you do 20 push-ups. If you're a man. If you're a woman.
No, it's equal here.
Okay, well, let's talk about it. If you're a woman,
Do the push-ups too.
if you're a woman,
Do them push-ups too.
you say you do 20 squats. You do 20 air squats. If you're a beast, no matter if you're a man or a woman, you do both. Every time you have the thought, right? Let's give a few examples. Scrolling through Instagram. Somebody got a nice car. Whatever. It's a split second. I want that. 20 push-ups, 20 squats, 20 air squats. Every time you walking down the street, you say, damn, I want. Damn, I just wish I could. Damn, I just want. You start, I just want 20 push-ups, 20 squats, 20 air squats. You don't let the words. I got to the point where it's damn near eliminated out of my mind. I mean, it's only been a week because at the beginning of the week I was doing so many push-ups. So I was like, I am done. I am done doing freaking push-ups and squats. So I'm not really saying, but every once in a while the thought will come, and I'll do 20 of each. You do not permit the vibration of I want. And what happens is when you eliminate this because you're so tired of working out, you will start replacing it with, I'm gonna have this. It doesn't, I'm telling you, for me, it took a few days. It was really like I want, and then I got to the point like, I just, and then I would, and that would be good, and I would stop myself, and then it would kind of be like, if only, it just, but then it starts to, I'm gonna get that. That's mine. I need that. It just starts, and you just progress. Again, I need is better than I want. Don't stay in I need, but it's better. And then that's mine. And then I deserve this. I've been working hard, or I feel this, or I am talented. I believe in myself. I deserve this. And then I expect it. I expect it. That's the challenge this week, guys. The I Want challenge. You say I want, you do 20 push-ups, 20 squats. Send me your videos, baby. Send me the videos. I want to see the videos. All right, DM me. DM us. Let us know that you're involved, that you're picking up what we're laying down here, guys. You can email us at blamethevictimpod@gmail.com. Okay? You can DM us at blamethevictimpod, or you can DM me at JC Knows Best. If you go ahead and send that video, I will be sure to repost and reshare. And we will also make sure we promote whatever it is, your business, your music, whatever it is you've got going on. We will make sure that people know that you are in the building. This is the I Want challenge. I want to see it. I want to see it. Wait a minute. Do I have to do 20 push-ups because I said I want to see it? I expect to see these videos.
And 20 push-ups will be on Instagram later on today.
But I'm gonna hit 20 push-ups because I just messed up and said I would. And I'll hit them 20 squats. Get that ass right. All right. Okay, we're doing great, man. This was a great talk. Let's do a little because we working here for you, baby. All right. Let's end with the quote of the day, guys. The quote of the day is a nice one. Quote of the day. We need some theme music for the quote of the day, too. We got to think of something. Quote of the day. The successful man's love of winning is stronger than his fear of losing. Ooh, let it marinate one time. Yeah. The successful man's love of winning is stronger than his fear of losing. Guys, we all have fears. if you are wanting so bad a dream that seems over here, okay? If you are wanting, and it feels aloof, like you just can't get it, there might be some subconscious blocks going on in your gut, okay? And when you get to the point that you have so practiced this understanding that it is you and your mind who creates reality, no matter what your current circumstances is, when you get to that point that you are literally living inside your mind to the extent that you're not even here in physical reality, you are just living the dream. You just feel it, you know it, you expect it. You love the idea of everything that is in your mind to the extent that it's just a knowing. It just feels good. When you get to the point that vibration outweighs the fear, you are not only on your way, it's just a matter of time. When time don't even mean, time is something that we have on this earth. That's another podcast. There's so much to talk about, but it's just a matter of time before that manifests itself into your physical reality. Your love of winning must be stronger than your fear of losing. Ooh, that's deep. And that is inspired by another YouTuber named Quasi Johir. Okay, inspired by him. He didn't say it like that. I kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Shout out to Quasi, you know what I'm saying? I put a little on it, you know what I'm talking about? Because this is the Law of Attraction podcast for the streets. So we got to make it swaggy, baby, But shout out to you, man, because that concept is true. That love of success and winning is so much stronger. That little fear, it's almost non-existent, if not completely non-existent. This was an amazing episode. Big C, where can they find you, baby?
On Instagram, that's where I do everything. BIGC, period, is music.
Let's get it. Phoenix. And guys, again, big shout out to Big C and the homie Phoenix for this set design. I mean, look at the set design, baby. We giving y'all, what are we giving them? We giving you options, okay? We giving you outfit changes. We really got y'all gagging. This is only episode 4. Listen to the sound. I mean, baby, do you see the improvement, okay? Shout out to Phoenix. Phoenix, where can they find you, baby boy?
FNX World _wide on Instagram, TikTok, all that.
Yes, sir. This has been another episode of Blame the Victim, the Law of Attraction podcast for the streets. I'm your host, JC Best. You bring the problem, I bring the blame. Remember, Instagram, my Instagram is JC Knows Best. Our Instagram is Blame the Victim Pod. Email us at blamethevictim@gmail.com. And we will be back next week.